Welcome back, everybody. In today's episode of Cooking with Kirby, we are talking about date night. Now, we got Valentine's Day coming right around the corner. And you know what? The past 5 years, me and my wife have not been able to go to a restaurant and enjoy ourselves. It's loud, it's chaotic, you gotta wait a very long time. So this video is gonna be a two-part series, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make the perfect dinner for Valentine's Day. So today we're gonna be doing lobster tail. So no further ado, let's get into the recipe. Since you're here, hit the like and subscribe button and make sure that the notification bell is rang. Check me out on social media, that way you can get notification of all my new recipes. For our ingredients, we have two 4-ounce lobster tails. Now, I'm gonna be doing these two ways. I'm gonna show you how to cut them and prepare them. I'm gonna be doing one where I'm gonna be sitting on top, and then I'm gonna also be splitting one of them. We're also gonna need 1 stick of unsalted butter. We're gonna melt this and make clarified butter. Now for our seasonings. Now, I am a fan of Sweet Smoky Joe. He just sent me, I just purchased some of this fish and seafood with lemon. This has a really good lemon flavor. But the one that I like of his seasonings is Creole Kick. This one is really good. Now, if for whatever reason you don't have these two, by the way, if you go to his website, sweetsmokyjoe.com, if you put in the coupon code Kirby10, you'll get 10% discount. But to kind of compare what these taste like, I would say this is like a Cajun seasoning, a really good Cajun seasoning. And then I would probably, if you don't have these two, I would probably get your favorite Cajun seasoning and some lemon pepper and mix that together. And that's basically what this tastes like. But overall, this one right here is really good. I would definitely get this right here. But yeah, we're gonna mix these two together. And then also we're gonna need 1 lemon or 1 lime. I only have lime today, so that's what we're gonna use, so I don't want it to go bad. But yeah, if you have lemon, go ahead and use lemon. All right, so we're gonna take our pot over low heat. Now we just want this low. We're gonna be melting our butter. Now we're gonna take our stick of butter and we're gonna go ahead and let that melt slowly. Now once the butter is melted, what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate the milk from the clarified butter. So we're gonna just let this melt and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing here is, see all this white stuff at the top? That's what we're gonna be removing. So once it's fully melted, then we'll start removing the white stuff on the top. All right, so go ahead and turn off the heat. Now we're gonna just take a spoon and scoop off some of this white stuff on top. Once you have most of the white stuff taken off on the top, now we're gonna go ahead and run it through a strainer. That way you can just get the rest of it. And that right there is gonna be our clarified butter. So for our lobster tails, we're gonna trim them up. You're gonna have little fins on the bottom. You wanna take these off. So go ahead and flip it over and take some kitchen shears, or I like to use, some a little bit heavy duty, some wire cutters, because this shell is pretty hard. So just go ahead and trim it up. Yeah, these little points right here, they're sharp, so you want to go ahead and trim these. That's why I say use wire cutters, because this is a little hard, but kitchen shears work too. So you just want to go ahead and flatten these out. All right, so right now is a perfect timing for you to be actually preheating your oven at 350 degrees. So that way, by the time we're done splitting these and preparing these, it'll be up to temp. So wait about 15 minutes or so, and your oven should be up to temp. So the first way that we're gonna do it is I'm gonna be lifting the lobster meat out. So we're gonna be cutting right here on top. So once we have everything split down the middle, we're gonna just carefully pull back the shell from the meat. I need one more cut right here. Just pull it back. Then you want to just go ahead. See, you're gonna have some extra shell right here. You want to remove this. Lobsters, they actually change their shells. So they end up start growing another shell. As you can see right here, it was growing another shell. So go ahead and pull the meat out. And we'll sit it like this. So, but go ahead and remove this. See, it's kind of a little hard. You don't want to eat that. Now we'll just sit it up on its shell, just like that. And we'll bake it like that. But this gives us room to be able to season it and you know, put some butter on there before we put it in the oven. Now for this second one, a little bit different, a little easier, is we're gonna come right here in the back of the tail. We're gonna take the point of our knife, break down, just apply some force, come all the way down. Okay, so now, see, we're still connected right here to the tail. So now we're gonna just open it up. Now you can move the meat out, see if there's another lobster shell coming out. This one's clean, but I'm still gonna pull it up so that way we can season it. So as you can see, this one doesn't have the new lobster shell developing. So just go ahead and separate the meat from the shell. Okay, so we're gonna take our 1 tablespoon of the Creole Kick and 1 tablespoon of that fish and seafood lemon mixture. We're gonna go ahead and mix these together. Now, like I said, if you don't have Sweet Smoky Joe's, what you can use is your favorite Cajun seasoning. Old Bay, Old Bay's a good one, and just add some lemon pepper to it. But yeah, you gotta try Sweet Smoky Joe's. This is some really, really good stuff. The reason why I like it so much is because it doesn't have so much sodium compared to like Slap Yo Mama's Cajun seasoning. That's really, really salty. All right, so we're gonna take some of our clarified butter. We're gonna go ahead and baste both tails. Lift up the meat. Same thing. Oh man, it's gonna be super yummy once I put it all together. Okay, take a little bit of that seasoning, give everything a mix. I'll go ahead and season the back of the inside part of the lobster tail. Now we're gonna go ahead and transfer to a baking pan with a rack in it. All right, so we got them on a rack. They're seasoned up at a preheated oven, 350 degrees. We're gonna cook this for about 15 to 18 minutes. This does not have to get super hot. Lobster cooked, it's done at 145 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven and we'll check back. All right. It's been 18 minutes. I temped it earlier and it was just about like 10 degrees shy from 145. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, 145 here. Yep, we're good. Okay, so our lobster tails are done, so that took 18 minutes. Now we're gonna take our butter. I mixed the Sweet Smoky Joe seasonings in there. We're gonna go ahead and just baste it again. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Oh man, that butter looks good. Woo! Man, that's making me hungry. Look at that. All right, let's get into the taste test. All right, so I got my lobster here. That. So if it'll focus. Look at that. Perfectly cooked. I'm gonna dip it in some of that butter that I mixed with Sweet Smoky Joe's seasoning, and then hit it with a little bit of lime. That is so good. That is so good. Nice flavors, butter, lemon, the lime. Oh man, this is some really, really good stuff. You definitely need to try this recipe. Hands down, it tastes so yummy. If you're new to my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you can see future videos just like this. As always, I'll leave the link in the video description and in the comment section, so that way you can go to my website, cookingwithkirby.com, to get the full printable recipe. Now I have these recipes, they're really good, you should try them out. Now y'all be beautiful and take care.